Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back to another Legion premiere. And in front of you today, I have the Zapas Ranger. This is a pretty nice knife, man. New company that I am, very, very much interested in. Hoping to do a collaboration in the near future with these guys. I think they're sending me a couple of knives. Not 100% sure. They said that they were going to send it to me, but they've been real busy. So, I'm just being patient, man. In the meantime, I've got some knives from Zapas that I purchased myself because I couldn't wait. And I've got a couple of Father's Day gift coming from my son that's also a couple of Zapas knives. So stay tuned for those videos coming to you soon. Until then, I'm going to show off what I've got here. Now, these particular knives from Zapas I purchased, so they will most likely be going up on Patreon. And I think these are probably going to be the first knives that I do decide to do videos of and put up on Patreon. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you all have in your pockets today. I'm carrying my Brother Knives slip joint, man. This is the 1518 in VG10 steel. Man, I'll tell you, I'm really digging these slip joints. All I need is a leather slip over here. So I'm waiting on the Saw Grunt to start selling his slip joints, his leather slip joints. In any case, let me all know what you all have in your pockets in the chat or in the comment section. Now, let's go over the specs of this Zapas Ranger. Okay, a basic tool for every hike. The knife is made of high quality 80 CRV2 and in parentheses is NCV1 carbon steel with a hardness of 59 to 60 HRC. The blade has a satin finish specifically created for all types of work. The perfect partner for lighting a fire, using a fire starter. The handle is made of ash wood with an interesting grain, fastened with black screws, concealed in a sheath made of black cowhide decorated with stitching, hand sewn by our team. Cool, so here's a few specs, okay? Steel, 80 CRV2 with a thickness of 3 millimeters. Blade length is 4.2 inch with a total length of 8.75 inch, so you could figure out what the handle size is because they don't have it here. Heel height is 1.2 inch. Sharpening angle is 20 degrees. And that is pretty much some basic specs for you all. Very, very cool. Now, I'm excited. Let's take a look at this very, very cool knife. Now, the other day I showed its little brother, the modern day Puko XS. So this is its bigger brother right here. For those who want a little bit bigger handle, you've got it right here, man. Very nice blade. This blade is not a Scandi. It is a mid-saber with a secondary bevel, right? They're saying it's a 20 degrees, so it does come extremely sharp out of the box. Let us show you now that the sunlight is out how awesome that looks. Okay, check that out. Beautifully done blade. Just really nice. It's a slight sharpening choil, a small guard. Fit and finish on this, once again, is about 95%. As you can see, the grinding over here is a little off on the guard, but no matter, man. This is a tool to use, okay? This is not a tool to just sit pretty and do nothing, all right? Full tang goodness right over here. Let me show you both sides. And this is that ash wood, and the handle is just slightly longer than its little brother. Okay, and full tang goes out here. Now this particular model, let's see, yeah, the tang just protrudes maybe a millimeter out here. So, yeah, on both sides, just a millimeter, but not enough to hurt you or cut you because it does feel pretty sharp. Okay. Let's try the different grips. You could see plenty of room over here. Now I'm going to switch it over to the reverse grip. plenty of room over here. Now, if I'm holding it this way, all right, so if somebody, if they want it, you know, with a bigger hand, you got another finger right here that you could fit. All right, so rest assured that you could either, you know, choke back a little bit or choke up a little bit, right up to the guard right there, and do that finer work. Okay, small little logo, Zapas 80 CRV2. Beautifully done. The wood is really nice. This particular one that I got, oh, by the way, I did get these from a company called Lamnia, a vendor called Lamnia in Finland, I think. They have some of the best prices on Zapas on the European side. And it's very difficult to find these models here in the United States. They do have them on Amazon. They do have them on Amazon, just a little bit more expensive. And they do ship from Poland. Now, I have done business with Lamnia before. Okay, and you have to get up to a certain point to do the shipping. If you don't, the shipping is expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. The shipping is expensive, but this is, I think this knife is under $40. I'd have to look on my phone, but I think this knife is under 40 bucks. But if you spend like $150 and I want to buy in 3 or 4 different knives from these guys, you know, shipping is free and it gets here in 2 days, literally 2 days. I mean, that's pretty good. So yeah, man, let me just keep on showing you. Just a great little knife. Now, my one gripe with Zapas on these knives, man, I don't get why they don't have a little lanyard. I guess it's not made for the lanyard. I don't know what his, you know, the thinking was. I wish there was a little lanyard hole there, man. Would have been nice. It would have been really nice. However, you know, I don't think that's going to, you know, be a problem. All right. I mean, it does fit so nice in the hand. It looks so good. The spine, oh, it's taken off the nail material, so hopefully it'll work when I do my testing. You know, that the 3 millimeters is robust enough, I think, and this, you know, the steel is really good, so it should, you know, dig a hole in case you need to make a divot of some sort. The sun feels good, man. It does feel good. I hope that you are enjoying your time outdoors with your family. And oh, Blade Show is on. I hope, you know, those who went to Blade Show, that you had a great time. But yeah, man, let's take a look at the sheath. The sheath is done so nice, and it's part of the package, man. Check it out. A generic sheath, no logo, no name, no nothing. They say it's handmade, hand-stitched themselves. It's good quality leather. I mean, look how thick that is over there, the belt loop, you know. And I know a lot of the bushcrafters, they rather have leather than Kydex. But you can see that little design right there that they put. That's kind of nice. Rivets, looks like they're stainless steel. There's that welt over there. It protrudes a little bit. It's not flat, but who cares, man? For the price that they're selling these for, man, it's a steal. You know, with this leather sheath, it's really nice. Let's pop the knife in. It fits in there nice and snug. All right. Really nice. And then coming out anytime soon. It is extremely quiet, and I think many of you would be pleased, you know, to own something like this. And it's a budget blade, man. It is really nice. Now, these knives, in my opinion, they're made to be used. These are users, man. Okay, there's nothing fancy about these knives at all. So if you want to do a project, put, you know, G10 scales, micarta scales on them instead, you have that opportunity. You know, you take these off and do what you need to do. You already got the hardware. The steel is done. You know, I'm sure somebody with some talent, like a few content creators out there. I'll name one of them, Saw Grunt. I know that he does a little bit of grinding with micarta scales. Man, I bet you once he opens up his Etsy store, hint, you know, he can do this kind of stuff, man. I've seen Saw Grunt make slip joints out of leather. You know, I'm sorry, not slip joints, leather slips. They look really good, man. I want to buy a couple off of them. So, really nice knife, man. Now, for the collector out there, or, you know, even if you're a user and you want to put your knife away, it does come with this nice box. the Zapas box, okay? Very well done. It's got this little tab over here that it pops in. It doesn't break out off. So even the box is pretty nice, man. Little, you know, some phone numbers and where it's made. And then they have the, I don't think I showed this in the last one, but they give you the model. See that? Ranger V, well, it's called the Ranger V1. And 80 CRV2, leather black. They do have other steels that it comes with. They have two other steels, I think, that it comes with. And one of them is Krupp steel. And the other one is like a 5CR, but a better version of 5CR. 5CR XO MOV. I don't know. It's some kind of, you know, derivative of the 5CR stuff. But I'll take my 80 CRV2 right here, man. And you know what? If you just be a little patient with me, I will go to Lamnia and I will give you an idea how much I got this for. Okay, 1 second. And I will show you. Now, just remember, Lamnia, you have to spend about 150 bucks. If not, it does cost a little bit of money. I don't know, like $25, $30 to have it shipped to the United States. Okay, so at that point, you're better off buying this off of Amazon. Okay, so let me just pop this up. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's a beautiful day. And, you know, people are out riding their motorcycles. So, sorry, troops, just give me a second. For some reason, it's not popping up, and I'm not sure why. Okay, so I'm just looking for it right now. But go check out Lamnia, www.lamnia.com, or you can check it out on Amazon. So, this knife on Lamnia is $37.26. Okay, so, I don't know, in my book, it's a steal for you know, 80 CRV2, because there's other companies out there that are charging ridiculous amount of money for 80 CRV2. And then you got this company who's producing these, you know, pretty awesome, usable knives with this amazing leather sheath for that kind of money. That's just insane. It's just insane good. And I just had to bring it to everybody's, you know, attention, man. It's just important that, you know, if you're a user, okay, and you don't care about fancy, you don't care about expensive, I've got some budget options for you, man, you know. And once again, check it out on Amazon, but it's getting shipped directly from Poland. I don't know what their shipping is like from Poland, but I have experience with Lamnia. And then once again, you know, I just want to reiterate that you have to spend like $150 US to have it shipped free to the United States. Literally 2 days it will be at your doorstep. Literally 2 days. That's how good they are. And you know, Lamnia is kind of like, in my opinion, the Chicago Knife Works, you know, of Europe. And you can find some really good knife deals on there, so go check them out. All right, troops, legionnaires, new recruits, man. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below. And Let me know what you think about the Ranger. Once again, once I get some videos up, it will be on Patreon, and you know, I will let people know. And hopefully I have some loyal users who are willing to hop on Patreon and you know, help out the channel. Once again, I want to thank everybody. I really appreciate it for those who joined in the chat. Let me bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day and more. There are veterans in active military that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. Unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So once you're done with this, you know, watching this video, go check out the comments section, the description section, and I'm going to have phone numbers that you can call. Heartfelt message from Martin Miller. He's one of your own, Vietnam veteran, 66 to 69. And there'll be websites that you can go check out, okay? Please seek the help you all have earned and deserved. Thanks again, Legionnaires. I really do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care of yourselves. Until the next video. All right, take care.